Welcome back again to the Fanboy Cantina. Thanks everyone for joining us as we celebrate Fanboy February. You may ask yourself, where is our lead host, our master of the channel? Where is Fanboy G at this time? Well, my man is on assignment. One might say special assignment. Maybe he had to go get some donuts. Maybe there are some other things going on. But for our episode today, here we go, Mr. C working the fan cam so we can take a fanboy look, check over some interesting points, some topics of interest going on for February. So first of all, let's open with happy late Lunar New Year to everybody, as in this year of 2022, as we are entering the year of the tiger. The calendar fell to have Lunar New Year on February 1. So, happy late Lunar New Year. As long as we're issuing belated greetings, let me go ahead and go 2 for 2. Happy late Groundhog Day. So, as you'll note, we're opening with some yard decoration banner for Groundhog Day. And take a look at this guy. Look at all his adorable, cute groundhog ways right there. So, if somebody was interested in celebrating Groundhog Day by way of yard banners, we picked this guy up through Amazon, and I just wanted to do a little highlight on him right there. There's all the ordering information, the item description right there available to people from Amazon. Yeah, we're all on board with the groundhog. And if I can navigate well here, there's plenty of different groundhog banners out there, but let's take a look at that characterization, that cartoonish image of good old Mr. Murray, Bill Murray there from his motion picture Groundhog Day. If we can go back, there's a great variety of different groundhog banners and materials. We got a little top hat and some Punxsutawney Phil tradition here. We got some t-shirt. We got some various art styles represented. Where's my man with his Uncle Sam hat? I really like that one too. So if you're on board with Groundhog Day, there's some different things you could check out. Maybe you're trying to order ahead for next year for Groundhog Day 2023. I'll say that for the Midwest, we had a fair amount of snowfall come right around Groundhog Day, as we often do. So I always wonder, does that influence his decision to come out or stay in to see his shadow or not see his shadow? So a little bit more on Groundhog Day, and then we'll do a little transition to the other points of business, points of interest for the month of February. Right here, our friends at Jelico, who we discovered some time ago at the Artist Alley sections of the comic book conventions. Well, Jellycoat's got some interesting stuff, and we'll bridge from Groundhog Day to Valentine's Day by way of Jelico. As we just looked at one iteration of Bill Murray and a groundhog and a steering wheel, here we are again, Bill Murray and a groundhog and a steering wheel. So really liking the Jelico house style and what they do. So let's take a look at some more of their material. And we have right here, they kind of go in a few directions. Some of it a mixture of creepy and cute, maybe a little dry humor, maybe a little macabre humor. They have a lot of different stuff. So let's take a look. They also have a Valentine collection. From this one here, we can see they have a lot of manic, cartoony energy, a lot of creativity in their imagery. Besides wall art, they also have some plush items available. Here's another set of the wall art. So some of it is just poster material. Some of it is solid, I wouldn't say 3D, but more like a 2D. But the way you'd attach it up on the wall would be with a nail, like other art that you would attach to your wall with a nail. So Jelico is offering us a lot of good stuff. And we'll come to the Valentine collection in a minute. I did want to do a little bit of as I reset the camera, I wanted to do a little bit of a check on the Jelico inventory that we have here in the house. So let's start with just a quick review. Here is a black and white Nosferatu, the earliest of all the vampires to hit the movie screen. Next up, we have Monsters in black and white. You'll note that it's their recurring use, recurring design to have the largest of the characters in the background and then the less tall characters in the foreground. As we go Monsters, we also go Addams Family. Get interesting to me that Addams Family is color and Monsters are black and white. If they were to release black and white Addams Family, I'd be good with that. If they were to release color Monsters, I would be good with that. We have here a little representation out of Nightmare Before Christmas. Again, putting Oogie Boogie in the background and Oogie's kids in the foreground. We have here a little tribute to the Scooby Gang. A couple more to see from this series. As we know over here, Mr. C being a decent kind of big fan of the Universal monsters. So left to right here, good old Count Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, the bride. Background is the mummy, foreground is the Wolfman, and there's good old creature coming out of the lagoon right there in front of everybody else. I really like all of these. And as we're bridging over to Valentine's material again, Princess Bride, a classic all-time picture, explores the theme of true love, or is it to blave? But in looking at the inventory that Jelico has for their Valentine collection, I'm going to again turn the camera here. And just in case the wife does decide to watch, I wanted to put out the spoilers officially. I'm hoping the wife doesn't see this section coming up here because I didn't want to spoil the Jellycoat Valentine's Day cards. Oh boy, here we go. All right. So, first amongst the Valentine's Day cards is the Phantom of the Opera, saying, I'm your biggest phantom. Next up, we have Frankenstein's monster, built for love. We have also the bride again, I was made for you. As far as a zombie character, we have It Don't Take Brain to Know You Great, a little zombie speak right there, a little worm in the eye, a little worm coming out of the top of the brain, carrying the brain. There you go. Yeah, definitely an ooh. Here we go, mummy. Wrap me in your arms. Next up, Gill. So the creature from the back, blah, 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 blah. The creature from the Black Lagoon, also known as the Gill Man. So we have a word play here. Will you be mine? Gill you be mine. I really like how the pool of water under the creature is also heart-shaped. That's kind of a neat feature. My good old pal, Lon Chaney Jr. I choose you. Yep, Gilman is a classic. Gilman is a real good character. The old Invisible Man, as we just recently saw but didn't see, reviewed but held but didn't visualize here on the channel just recently. It's good to see. I'm crazy about you. All of these are available from the Jelico website. Here's a little Mr. Hyde for you. I can't hide my feelings. I really like the color matchup on this one, the yellow stripe in the hat, the purple of the hat, the red patch and the yellow cloak. It all comes together really, really well. Oh boy, this one's so adorable. I can't stand it. He's adorable like a groundhog, but totally different with his sipping a straw. You're just my type. For good old Count Dracula, we have some kind of devil girl here. I've got the hots for you. And we'll close out with Can I Bewitch You Forever? So those are our Valentine's Day featured items. If we wanted to go a different direction, or, what are you looking to pick up for that special someone? Maybe it's by way of Jellico. Maybe it's a little Jellico and a little Funko also. So through GameStop, as you can see here, here's a pink hued Grogu nibbling on a little candy heart. better he should include some little Valentine candy as opposed to just chomping frogs and frog eggs. Also, here's Luke holding little Grogu and a string of hearts. So these are available through GameStop, as you can see. And as we're bridging from Funkos related to Valentine's Day, let's also take a look at, as President's Day will be the next point of interest coming up on the Fanboy February celebration, or just regular old February. Here's good old George Washington. And now, if I can bring over our actual live in the room Funko pieces. So this one is a crossing the Delaware. And again, just the construction on this, the 3D element of it. We got some guys in the boat. We got the boats crossing the icy river. George right there. He's got the hat. He's in full leadership mode. So I really like this piece. We also have Solo George here. Again, just look at the colors, the coat, the waistcoat, the pants, looking so presidential, looking so Funko style with the Funko eyes, all of it. George is a really great guy to have around. With his stovepipe hat, moving to the White House by way of Illinois, we have the 16th president, Mr. Abraham Lincoln. So Abe is another great Funko to have around for President's Day. Now, yes, we realize that Ben Franklin himself didn't make a presidential bid. He's another available character. They also have some more contemporary presidential characters from our friends at Funko. As we're seeing now, there's our good old Godzilla and our Birds of Prey watchtower. So we hope you're having a good February. We hope you're having fun in whichever kinds of February events you're participating in on your own. Feel free to drop in the comments what recreational things are important to you during February. How are you going to spend your Valentine's Day? What did you do to celebrate Lunar New Year? How do you get your Groundhog Day party on? What do you like about President's Day? Again, we appreciate the likes. We appreciate the subs. We appreciate the views. We appreciate the conversation in the chat and in the comments section. So thanks again for watching this episode of Fanboy Cantina. We can expect Fanboy G to be back next time, no doubt. Again, thanks a lot and catch you next time.